Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Avid Gamer. A couple of weeks ago, I made a video about a TUI I've written C, and I said that within that week I would make a video talking about another project I'm doing that utilized that. That didn't pan out quite as well as I thought it would in that week, but I'm here to show you the end result of that project. It's essentially a program. It's a glorified copy program, is what it is. It's called an installation program, but it really isn't. It just copies the files over, unzips them. But I have a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this one because the actual main copy thing doesn't really work. So you'll see when I build it. You can see using my TUIs. You can see demo installer, modify install. So if you hit install, you'll notice it goes through here and it says not just bin.bash. It's also like what you want is to use the copy command, right? You want to copy over the stuff, so you'd say copy. Now the problem is that's the Linux command for copy, but the problem is I guess just wherever it's running this program from, the bash just is a little goofy. So, oops, /main, I think. What is it? Okay, that's cool. Oh, this computer doesn't have ls. Well, that's weird. Okay, but you get the idea. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about is reading a type of configuration file. So now CFG files, what I have here doesn't really follow the exact format of a configuration file, but it's roughly the same. So you can see I have another file called cfg.install.config.chg. See, we have some things here. So you can see where some of this programming stuff, demo install, you'll notice right there. That's from here. The way it determines, you notice when I go to install, you notice the way it says if home runner demo one install. That's created that is from this file. So you can see if I change the demo installer xd or something like that, I change it. It doesn't have to recompile. It doesn't do it at compile time. It just reads it directly. And so it doesn't support sections. You can see it's not really a configuration file. Configuration files don't do this kind of thing. This is the name for a section technically in a configuration file, but it's just like this. It's not really like that, but you can see it. Not like ignore the time I try to make a copy thing. So you can see parse config right here. It's basically a huge function, and just does all this stuff. So you have to actually have a semicolon to mark the end. Technically, actually, I think I can just check for \n. Can I not? Let me just remove that. Save. Hit run. Yeah, that's the same thing. So there you go. Even less bloat now. It's very simple. Because we just allocate some memory for the label and the value, and we save it to a pointer of a car array, which allows us to essentially, where is it? Do this kind of accessing thing where it's like we can save one of these. It's essentially an array of this. Just an array of this. That's all it is, really. It's a pointer array of this, of these ones. We allocate maybe a bit too much memory. I need to put that down a little bit. I don't think it's really necessary. But yeah, that's just really what it is. And you can see, you can give it files. So you can see install config. It says source is the files of zip, which is just source, which is these. It's just these two. That's just a test. Redist, it's technically the copy command. I might actually end up using this where I just do something like copy is redist \cp, so that way we can just use it from there or something. I don't know, but it's redist copy, so that's all that's going here. I've been kind of falling off this project recently just because it's like I don't know if I really want to continue with this. Let me know if you think I should continue it. Let me know some ideas from other projects. I have a couple of other things going on right now. I'm working on an operating system. This is my third attempt at doing it. I've already restarted twice because I didn't like the outcome of those. It's got too messy. And so if that ever gets anywhere, I'll tell you guys about it. But yeah, anyway, see ya.